think I ever would. Once again, with a lot of these drills, not the point. That's why I don't want you to get fixated on a specific technique. As much as, again, I keep it technique, I needed to have this sort of rechambering effect. Remembering that if I was going to hit one punch here and I make contact, as I said, after I've made contact, is there any possible point in me leaving that fist out there? No, right? I need to pull it back. I have to be defensive or to hit again. So there's continual rechambering going on. And that's what you're doing. And the next thing is about, you've heard me say this a lot of times before, the problem with a lot of that technique in karate, at least in my early days, was what I call like hitting him. Now, nice if I hit him right square and probably, took him off the planet, as they say. Well, what if I miss? Or what if he does this and someone like Benny the Jet, he's like, is that your best shot? I think I'd be loath to be standing here. You have to cover the what ifs, Well, how do I follow up? What if I just stun him? How do I move? So it's all about retraining and resetting everything in order for you to get continuity of movement, especially when it comes to street. In my experience, when you have a bit of distance here, different thing. When I'm in here, you need to just be able to explode on that person and do whatever it takes to neutralize them. The fact of this focus, and you've heard me say it a lot of times, the essence of focus, it should last as long as the sound of a hand clap. And I keep saying, no matter how much I press my hands together, I can't make that noise last any longer. So, same sort of thing. When we're here, I need you to hit, but see, it's got a rebound effect. I need my hips and I need my shoulders to move at the same velocity almost as my arm. So I'm chambering. It's like going and then coming in for a second punch. I need very fast twitch fiber in order to reset effectively. Otherwise, you get into this type of movement. You need to be able to reset like a machine gun and keep firing. Again, that's the purpose of these drills. Now think about it. Why I want you to think, even though I could lift the shoulder, there's great nerves in the bicep here. But look at this, waiting there to take my head off. Again, not the specific point, it's to teach your body how to move. If I focus here this way, that momentary contraction is no different to hitting on the chin, boom, and focusing here, and rebounding. So I'm educating my body without having to crack my opponent in the head, and I don't have to hit it hard, but I get the feel of that, which is no different from that, which is no different from boom, cracking here. Understand? So, last thing again before we go on, the essence of focus, remember this. Don't think of strength or power as coming from just this. This is weight. Don't think of it, especially guys, big guns and everything. This is your power. This is what you're hitting with. This is merely weight. You need to get velocity. You need to get speed. This is like a stone out of a slingshot when I hit. The problem is now, in other words, I need to be relaxed, but once I make impact, I need to give this projectile weight. I need to give it what we call mass on impact, which means I need to reconnect it with all of this in order for these rotational forces to have some effect. You with me? Sure. That should last that long, okay? So when I'm hitting here, I'm giving this projectile mass, I'm reconnecting it for that long, and I'm relaxing again in order to be able to rechamber to this, or whatever else you want to throw. And that's what we're doing with these drills. So don't get into this, because that's the same as all of this. It's loose, hitting. That sort of feel, just rebound so much. When we do it now in 1 pound, this will automatically rebound, get that bouncing feel, rechambering. Remember my other analogy is a bullet. When you think about velocity, okay, if I throw a bullet at Shazam, what's going to happen? Bounce off. What's the only difference when it comes out of a gun? It's got velocity, it's got speed. Same deal, you know? So when you want to reach an anchor and deliver shattering strikes with a rapid amount of force, you must give it velocity. You can't be this type of movement here. It's just about hitting and getting you out of there. You need to be able to fire those off. Okay, any questions? So, one more time. Just take it now this and just to there. Okay? Go. Away from this. Yeah. Here's another stuff. The top of this. Opposite side. You can try saying, do you have any